So I'm in my second year medical school and I'm about to tell you what it's like. But first, I'd like to say that I have a lot of subscribers to my YouTube channel, and a lot of those people are people I actually don't know in real life. And I think that's great. I'm glad you guys like something about my videos and they mean something to you. So if you guys have any questions about anything at all, feel free to ask them and I'll answer them. Like a few days ago, someone commented for me to elaborate on what it's like to be in a relationship in medical school. And I think I'll actually make a video on this a little later because a lot of people worry what it's like and they have questions about that. So check my videos for that later. Okay, so second year, alright? So the classes we're taking are pathology, microbiology, pharmacology, forensic medicine, and then we have postings in the hospital. Pathology is very important, very easy. I wouldn't say very easy, but it's easy, alright. And microbiology is not as easy because of all the names of the organisms. There's so many and they're so difficult, and it's not that interesting to me personally. And pharmacology is alright, very important because of all the names of the drugs and what to prescribe, of course. And the only thing is that in India, some of the drug names differ from in America, the names of the drugs. And forensic medicine is actually kind of scary at times because we have to look at pictures of dead people and how they were murdered or how they were killed. And the postings in the hospital, that's alright. We rotate between general medicine, general surgery, gynecology, and now community medicine. And those are alright. It's just really hot and we have to stand for long periods of time, and people faint a lot, or they come close to fainting every day at least. And it's interesting because we get to see patients and see an actual case and what's going on. It's kind of difficult for me because I don't speak the language, so I just kind of have to sit back and just wait until my friends have taken the history of the patient and then they can explain it to me what the patient said. So overall, second year is easier, but at the same time it's a lot more tiring. I do feel a lot more tired at the end of the day, surprisingly, but I think that's because of the postings, because we're standing for so long and it's hot. But, you know, it is interesting seeing the patients and everything. I cannot wait until I go to general surgery. Right now I'm in general medicine and we see patients. But general surgery, we actually get to watch surgeries. So that I can't wait for that. That'll be really cool. So if you're one of my subscribers that I don't know in real life, and the reason you subscribe to me is because you're thinking about coming to India, you better listen to this because this is very important. If the reason you want to come to India for medical school is to cut down on time, because you know in America or Canada or wherever you might be, they require 4 years of college before medical school, then you may want to reconsider that. Because now, this medical school, whoever comes in from now on, the incoming freshmen, they're making them have to do an additional year. So that's 6 years total. And the last year is at the end, and they make them go work in a village voluntarily, I'm pretty sure. So that's 6 years, alright? So I would reconsider that. If that's the only reason you're coming here, I'd reconsider that, because 8 years wherever you are versus 6 years over here in India, alright? And then that's 6 years, you know, you may have to take an additional year preparing for USMLEs, or if you don't get accepted into residency the first time around, okay, and you won't get accepted into as good position of residency as you would if you do it in your home country, okay? So definitely reconsider that. I'm glad I got in before they made this rule, but don't get me wrong, I do want to come back to India eventually and do mission work, probably with an organization though, but I'll do that like way later once I move back to America and establish my practice and everything, but that's a ways away. So I would just reconsider that if you are considering coming to India for that reason. Alright, so that's it guys, thanks for watching.